Mao, hello, good morning, good evening, good night. Hello, hello, backslash hello. How you doing, hello? Hello, hello. Hello, my hello, good morning, good evening, good night. Hello. You're all doing well, hello. Oh my god, thank you for 6 months.
LVX backslash air/slash became a member. LVX backslash air/slash celebrates 6 months of membership. Thanks for cheering me for 6 months. Whatever obstacles you encounter with, don't lose the motivation.
I like the Google voice. Thank you so much. I will stay strong. Thank you. Also, is the volume okay? I just don't want to be too loud. It's very loud for me, so that's why I tone it down. I'm not sure I should change the audio a bit, or are you guys just used to it, so maybe I shouldn't do anything. Now I'm okay-ish now. A bit better. Mine's perfect. Should I fix it back again? Damn it. I think it was this loud. Is this fine? Sorry, because it's very a little loud for me. I could tone down my headphones though, but if it's perfect for you guys, I'll just leave it. Okay, I just realized since we survive and live, both me and Kyoko, I feel like the other people is just going to be an ass to us, you know, like, and they'll be like distrustful and shit. But you know what? It's fine, I think, because you know I'm not alone. I'm not alone in like being accused of a murderer. I have Kyoko, who I would always fucking trust. I have a hard time not just trusting my I have a hard time distrusting my my favorites, not gonna lie. I think even like Celeste, I was just like, even though I'm starting to slowly find like evidence against her, I was just kind of like annoyed, like, oh come on Celeste, really? Oh come here, whoa! Hey, whoa, I'll be doing well, whoa! I also like how Danganronpa has like a little BGM radio thing right here. It's just really nice. It's cute. It's like they're aware that their BGM is really good, and you know what? Yeah, it's really good. I like it. Kyoko, thank you. Everything I have right now is because of you. Kyoko. Don't thank me just yet. The real battle is still ahead of us. Yeah, but we're in this together. We have each other. You know, we'll fight through we'll fight through this together. You and me, you and I. Yeah, true. But still, I'm glad it worked out. Yeah, actually, you're very clever. Thank you. But next time, don't make me panic. I was very scared. I wasn't sure if the enemy would accept my proposal. I mean, you kind of put him in the spot, and you're valid. I would, if I could, I would just yell at fucking MONOKOOMA. Like, you know exactly who killed. Well, if anyone was killed in general, you know, because we don't know if that body is a real body, other than maybe someone who already died. You know. Yes, the music here is amazing. Yeah, let's go. But honestly, why would the mastermind agree to that? Because he has a fucking pride. I mean, they don't stand to gain anything from a final showdown, do they? They had no choice but to accept. Yeah, one is like it's live broadcast, you know, so they see what's going on, and they would definitely have to accept because they look really bad. If they don't accept, then that means they are lying, and people will get mad if they were caught in a lie, right? Like, this is rigged, this is not fair, you know. And then if MONOKOOMA wants views, it's not gonna work out if he said no. Saying yes also benefits him a little bit, because there's a chance that if he win, then I think both me and Kyoko would die, or everyone dies, whichever way. I mean, at least it'll be an epic death rather than like it's just someone like made a wrong choice on the trial. Huh? It's all because of that one moment that the mastermind let down their guard, like I said. So, when was it that the mastermind let their guard down? I wasn't there to hear it myself, but do you remember what the mastermind said? They said they had hijacked the airwaves to broadcast our school life to the outside world, right? Yeah. I got you. Yeah, they definitely said that. And what did you think when you heard that? Pretty hard to believe it, right? I feel like it's really weird and messed up if they were to watch like high school kids getting hurt. Even if they don't think like it's real, it's just kind of odd to like, yeah, let's go murder each other. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Getting caught lying because cause people to get angry. I've had those experiences numerous times. Yeah, they're not gonna like it. People want things to be fair and square. If someone's cheating and get away with it, they're not gonna like it, you know? They want cheaters to get punished. They want justice, you know? So, you know, if Monokuma gets his way and we just die unfairly, then, you know, obviously it will make Monokuma look bad. It'll make this whole game rigged, and who wants to watch that, you know? Well, I mean, the idea of actually taking over the airwaves seems so unbelievable. You don't exactly read about something like that happening very often, so it's hard to imagine. In other words, that kind of thing is extremely difficult to pull off. And yet somehow, the mastermind was able to do it. But think of it another way. There must have been some reason they had to do something that difficult. A reason? I feel like I just want to like cause people to, I don't know, go berserk. I don't know. They had to show the world something, no matter the cost. Us killing each other. Yeah, like people basically I feel like they wanted like to show like how the world and people are selfish and, you know, evil and violent, you know? They want to prove that, you know, like people, you know, can't get along and they'll fight each other. The only reason they, you know, would get along because of rules, you know? Which is untrue, because technically it's like Monokuma's fault for we have to kill or be killed, you know, kind of thing, you know? When in this horrible scenario, and what choice do we have? And they keep like, you know, he keeps like shoving motives and instigate us to want to hurt each other, you know? They wanted to show the world. The mastermind has been very adamant about not killing us directly, but forcing us to kill each other. And all the rules and regulations were designed to encourage that. Yeah, that makes sense. If those stupid regulations didn't exist, nobody would have killed anybody. Exactly. So the mastermind's ultimate goal was to make us kill each other and show us that off to the world. But why? To prove a point, most likely. Prove a point? Makoto, come on, get with it. I am understanding, even though I'm a bit of a dumbass. The outside world has a name for the students of Hope speak, right? A certain concept. You're talking about hope, right? And for those of us who represent hope to kill each other and sink into despair, the mastermind wants the world to see that, to try and prove that despair is better than hope. That's their goal. That's the ultimate despair. What? They want to prove that despair is better than hope? Yeah, because like they don't want to believe in the good in the world. They want just everyone to believe that we're just awful and evil people, and there's no point. But that's ridiculous. You're right. It is ridiculous. Completely irrational. Right! Oh my god, high five, Kyoko. It's the kind of thing that nobody but those who call themselves a ultimate despair would devise. That group whose only purpose and motivation comes from despair. But is that really their only reason for making the rest of us suffer? Yeah! Or, you know, because they're evil and bored. Psychopath, you know? They want to see people suffer. They enjoy that kind of shit. They're that kind of evil. That's horrible. Hope will always overcome despair. Exactly. But the problem is, like, we can lose hope. You know? But that doesn't mean hope is, you know, useless or never overcome despair, you know? Hope is what makes us survive. Hope is what pushes forward, you know? for us to be ultimate anything, you gotta have some hope. You can't just be like, oh, I'm born that way, I'm born amazing. No, every one of them was like trained or made to that point, have a talent maybe, but they work for it, you know? You think that, you know, Sakura was like originally like fucking like when she was born she would just automatically become an ultimate fighter? No, we work for that. It's just wanting that, desiring that. It's just constantly pushing forward, like hope and like determination, you know? Effort. Everything. It's positive, you know, emotion that really pushes forward, and hope is part of it. If it's all, if we have all these negative energy, we're never going anywhere. We're not gonna get anything done because we always know, oh, what's the point, you know, despair, you know, there's no point. There will be no ultimates. We'll just be fucking sad and unmotivated to do anything. Because why would you bother? That's why I always believe in hope. Yeah, always hope in the dark. Have a little bit of sweet tea. Sweet green tea. I know how angry it must make you, and yet, that same motivation is what led to the mastermind revealing their weakness. What? Because their goal is to broadcast their killing game to the world. The mastermind has had to be more particular than is reasonable about their own regulations. If the mastermind simply ignored their rules, there wouldn't have been a game, but a one-sided slaughter. Exactly! That's what I'm saying! There's no point in rules if they just want to kill us. You could just slash us all, you know, and that's it. That's an end of game, you know? What's the point of having rules if, like, you just want everyone to die, you know? It's just pointless. It's kind of like, you know, I'm not gonna lie. If it was a mastermind and I have to pick someone to be a mastermind, I would definitely pick Byakuya, because that's what he did with Chio's body. He was messing with the body because he wants to cause problems. He wants to see people like struggle and shit. If you just want people to just, if he didn't care, he would just want to touch it. But he doesn't want to mess around. He wants to like cause a game though. This is all a game. The rules are to make it a game harder. It's to fucking make us do shit, you know? In fairness, the point of the Leon's arc was that he didn't work for it. That's why he didn't appreciate what he had. A hard contrast to Sakura. Yeah, exactly. I mean, like, there are some people who don't work for it, and that's, like, a slim chance. And even then, like, even if you have talent, you know, you have to, like, work with it, and, like, in order to, like, get to a certain point, right? If you don't have passion for it, then it's wasted, right? Technically, Leon doesn't have passion for baseball, but that's what he had. But he wasn't happy. He didn't want that. So you gotta you know, if he really wanted, I think he really wanted to be like a musician. He just never gave it a chance because he was pushed to do that because talent, you know. Definitely wasted. Yeah. I mean, it's fine to have a talent that you don't particularly like. It's whatever, you know. It's your choice. You could have it as a side thing, whatever, and then you have your actual hobby to be like a side thing. That was my plan really when I was trying to do nursing. But for Leon, I think he was too good and people would just pressure him over and over, and I kind of feel that, you know, sadly, like he was off very, very early. Kind of, I don't know, kind of his fault, kind of not, kind of like, because, you know, Sayaka kind of like pushed him there. But yeah, but most of the time it's, you know, you work for it. Even if you don't have a talent for it, seeing you work hard for it, I think that's really admirable, you know? You don't have it, but you work so hard to get to that point, you know? Passion is amazing. I love passion. Passion is probably better than having talent. Talent is nice. Talent makes things easier. But, you know, at the end of the day, you have to have passion. Or otherwise, you just be miserable like Leon. Yeah, Leon was one note. Yeah. Hello, how are you doing? By the way, hello, I'm a pleasure to say hello. Whoa. We're just chatting with Sayaka. No, Sayaka. Kyoko. My brain farting so bad. But yeah, basically, there are reasons there are rules, because they want this to be a game. Just because they want everyone to die, just do it. Just, you know, what's stopping them? They have all these Gatling guns, all these weapons and robots. It would be easy peasy lemon squeezy, except the probably the ultimate warrior, soldier or warrior, fighter was it? I know Sakura would probably be hard if like Mukuro Ukusaba was on our side. Then it'll also be hard because she's the ultimate soldier. But I think she's on the mastermind side. That's probably why they actually don't want to kill her. Because if they kill the ultimate soldier, then that's like one less, like, you know, advantage over us, right? So that just proves that there is a lower chance that Mukuro is dead. That's probably why they probably would prefer Sakura to be on their side. But Sakura killing herself made everything fucking easier. I'm pretty sure Monokuma was very happy when Sakura did that. Fucking motherfucker. Oh, well, I'm doing alright. Hope you're doing alright. I just have my little green tea with a little bit of honey. Ice. It's cold. Yum. So good. Stay hydrated. At least that's how those who are watching this would have seen it. And that's why the mastermind couldn't kill any of us themselves. Yeah, because it'd be boring. It won't be a show. Just a fucking like horror, gory, violent shit.
So
that is precisely the reason. No matter how much they may hate what I'm doing, I haven't violated a single one of their regulations. Ow! Oh my god. Speaking of Junko, can you lower that a little bit? I want to see her nails. I just want to prove something. I'm pretty sure that body might be Junko's, but I could be wrong. Junko broke the rules, so she was punished. But in my case, they couldn't lay a finger on me. That's true, but also if it's Sakura breaking rules, she wouldn't be killed so easily, so she could possibly... Actually, if Sakura's still alive, she'd probably break every single fucking rule, and it wouldn't matter because she's the ultimate fighter. In my opinion. I'm not sure she'll be able to beat the Gatling gun, but she's the ultimate fighter, so maybe she'll be able to dodge. Ultimate Fighter and Ultimate Soldier were too strong. Exactly! So having Sakura gone and not on their side really sucks. But at least they don't want her on our side either, so it was better for them. And I'm pretty sure they want to keep the Ultimate Soldier on their side. That is an interesting one. I still don't quite get what his deal. His deal is, I don't know. I feel like he is just like the mastermind, in my opinion. Psychotic, selfish, and, you know, he just wants to do things just to, like, have fun. You know? He just want to be better than everyone. That's really it, you know? And he seemed to enjoy this fucking game. Like, I don't know. I just feel like it's kind of weird that he never, like, you know, sympathized with the fucking psychotic mastermind, in my opinion. Because he just scream fucking hateful, you know, no compassion, no empathy, just wanted to mess with people, and because he's fucking rich or whatever shit, you know, that typical bratty kid who act like he's so smart when he's fucking stupid. And, hey, if he was smart, then he was smart. But there are times he was fucking stupid, and I was very annoyed with him, you know? Kind of like kid prodigy. There are kids who excel mathematics and went college to at a very young age, but chose not a successful career. Yeah, because he's smart. He just, like, he live off his family's money. He don't need to fucking work. So why would he? You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure he thinks, like, I don't know I don't know where most of their, dream jobs are. Maybe I could tell with Junko, maybe she wants to be a fashionista, model, fashion designer. But Byakuya, I have no clue. A businessman? I don't know what his father does. Maybe I don't know. Maybe, but it seems like he would be bored. I feel like this kind of game, like I feel like he would be a type to be like Dangerous Game. You know that book, Dangerous Game? I feel like he would totally be enjoying that. If he is allowed to do that, he would. I feel like he would. Why wouldn't he? He's bored. He's the only one who called this whole like situation a game. He's the only one. Everyone else finds it like horrifying. They just want to leave and get out. You know, he's dead set calling it a game. Even like Celeste, who's aware of what's going on, she still call it survival. You know, but he's calling it a game. That's how you could tell like the different kind of mindsets that they all have. Hello, Reva. Wow, how you doing? Yeah. Well, hope you're doing well. Well, hope you're all doing well. I love you, guys. Mwah. He does look like he hunts poor people for sport, right? I keep saying it because it's true, right? I'm saying. I'm like, if I could put him in a book, he would be just like that guy in Dangerous Game. I don't know what his name is. He would totally do that. But he wouldn't be like, shooting a gun. I feel like he would just send like fucking like evil dogs or I don't know, one psychotic killer into a bunch, and then people just fucking run for their lives or whatever shit. Like he would just watch. That's what he would do. He wouldn't go there and shoot. He would just watch and snicker, drinking a fucking glass of wine and shit. You know what I mean? You see it? I see it. But Yakuza does work. The intro said he personally runs several businesses. But I feel like he just, I don't know. I feel like it's not that's easy peasy. I feel like he would be bored. Yeah, that's probably why he's bored. Yeah. Shows happiness is more important than talent. Yeah. Nothing to be looked at, spreadsheets and ledgers. How can he show his support with that, right? He's just doing business to make money. But it doesn't, like, rub his ego. He wants something to rub his ego, right? Very good, finish making video. Nice! Let's go! Hello, Kotaro! Welcome! Yeah, thank you! We're just, I'm sorry. We always, go off tangents. This game really encouraged me to do that. So instead, they tried to use the class trial, following all their proper rules to get me killed. That's the thing! They were very fucking sneaky about it. They were really trying to get Kyoko to die, even though she is not the killer. And I'm gonna firmly believe that, because she is not like that. She's a, you know, for one thing, she's a detective. Ultimate detective will not be the ultimate killer or be a killer. If you're the ultimate detective, I can't imagine at one point in your heart you want to be a killer, because you're an ultimate detective, you know. Your goal is to want to, like, you know, figure out what's happening, who's the killer and shit. You would not have a desire to kill. I don't believe that. That doesn't make no sense to me. If you're an ultimate assassin, then there you go. Ultimate ninja or whatever shit, who knows. But, like, ultimate detective? I don't think so. I don't think you ever get a desire to kill. They began a trial that they didn't have a right... Oops, excuse me. I forgot to fucking do her voice. Very oxymoron, right? They began a trial that didn't have a right answer. They made me out to be the killer. Even that didn't work. Yeah. Yes, thanks to you. I'm sorry. I really feel bad for doing the other trial. I honestly thought we could save you. I didn't know that was like a way for you to die. I swear to God. I really don't want to get it very much. I keep feeling bad for choosing the option, to be honest. I feel so bad now. And due to that failure, the mastermind took yet another risk. They attempted to kill you instead, who also was not the killer. Right? Exactly. Well, that was bullshit. And when that fact was exposed on live TV to the entire outside world, the mastermind had to accept your suggestion. Yeah. To prove to the world that despair is better than hope, they have to defeat us in a perfect form. It's kind of like L in Kira, actually, in the Death Note. Like, it's so easy just to say, yeah, it's like he got me, kill him, you know? But no, L is dead set to need proof and shit. It's kind of like that. Gotta do it the proper way, because we need to prove to the world that Monokuma doesn't give a fuck about fairness. It just wants to get rid of the annoying people who's getting in their way, which would be Kyoko and I. Kyoko always had been serious. I never seen her laugh. Exactly. I mean, she chuckled maybe a little, but I think that's like really rare. Like, she's always serious and shit. Only her smug. Yeah, she's a very smart girl. Like, she is like definitely bred to be very smart, and like, you know, obviously her family's like known for being a detective. So she known to be like very serious and like focused and shit. So like seeing her laugh and giggle sometimes is very cute. Cozy game, yeah. If you just don't see the blood, just don't see the blood. It's a very cozy game. But all of that was a hunch, right? And you were still able to get the mastermind to accept your challenge, because, well, it's not really a hunch. She's just kind of clever. She's very smart. She knows how to do like an educated guess, and she could figure things out. She also could do a good bluff. If it was me, I'd be shit. Blood, yeah, that'll be, well, it's kind of like blood. It's just pink. It's pink blood. You can pretend it's bubble gum. That's why I do. But don't worry, it's not gory. Don't worry, it's not that gory. It has pink blood, but that's pretty much it. Well, it's only thanks to you that we got that chance. Because you believed in me. Another path opened up. Yeah, I always believe in you. Still, I can't believe how much of that mastermind's thoughts and plans you were able to figure out. I didn't have the slightest clue. I mean, yeah, Makoto. You could get there, but sometimes you just you don't understand. In the end, though, I couldn't prove any of it. It was just my reasoning. Essentially, I was making a bet. Yeah, but we technically do have an advantage because again, Monokuma has fucking cameras. He can't. I swear to God, I don't know if he recorded it, but he saw that I wasn't the killer. I was fucking in bed. I swear to God. Why? What's the point of the cameras if he's not gonna fucking show the proof that hey, I saw this happen? You want to know proof that this so and so killed who so and so? Here, bam, boom. You know, he could easily do that if he kept the recording of of everything. But he didn't show the recording, so he has no proof that I did it because I didn't do it. Just because like both me and Kyoko could have murdered doesn't mean we did. We could very much be innocent. Just because we have a chance, an opportunity, or whatever shit, blah blah blah. We didn't do it because we don't have the mindset. We don't even have a motive to do it. It wasn't money. It wasn't. Neither of us cared about the fucking money. And I was very adamant about being friends with everyone, and getting out together. So why the fuck I would start murdering? If I did murder, let's just pretend, like me and her did murder, it was self-defense because the fucking Bukuro was trying to kill me. And Kyoko, I mean, honestly, if either of us did murder, there's no way because we don't even have any really, we don't really have any weapons to really use, to be honest. There is poison, but that's not what killed. Just because you say someone did something doesn't mean they did without video or photo. Exactly! And Monokuma just fucking, just about to throw me. He almost, well, he did. But I didn't die. But he threw me for punishment. Oh, yeah, then you do it. I'm like, are you kidding me? I was sleeping! No alibi doesn't mean I did it. What the fuck? I'm a fucking weak-ass little boy sleeping and I was sick. How the fuck do I murder someone? It's not my fault that Byakuya and everyone else went to, mess around with Monokuma's robot body. With the bomb. The dumbasses. I was sick. Well, am I not allowed to be in my fucking room? And Byakuya, you didn't answer. Yeah, because I was sick. What part of that do you not understand? I'm asleep and I'm sick. And Monokuma knows that. But he chose not to prove it by, the videotape. So he can't say, oh, well, you definitely did murder. No, I did not, you fucking bitch. And you know it. You fucking know it. If it's broadcasted, then if you didn't know it, then everyone else who's seen the fucking footage, no, I didn't do it. Just because we don't have the proof right here in our hands doesn't mean we are guilty. It's not fair because there's no even if Kyoko has the master key to every single room, that doesn't mean she murdered. Oh, come on, why now? And yeah, she has something against Murkoto, but I don't think she want to kill her. She's a detective. She wants to figure out what's going on. Who is she? Why is she doing this? And all that shit, She's a detective, not a murderer. Ultimate detective does not become a fucking murderer. Are you kidding me? It's not like that one book. Was that? And then there was none. I think that's what it's called. She's an ultimate detective. There's no way. Ain't no way. And I believe this girl, And there are many times she got killed. And when she's gonna kill someone, is it really gonna be Murkoto? I don't think so. Self-defense maybe, but I don't think she'll kill. Otherwise we ruin the game and our only protection. Also, Makoto is the main character. Obviously he has a pop armor. No, we can't say that all the time, but it's true. But it looks like I got it right. This time, at least, I won the bet. Yeah! High five! You got it! You're so smart, Kyoko. She allowed a quick sigh. I took it as a small sign of relief. Yeah! To be honest, I haven't been that nervous in a long time. Yeah. Honestly, though, I mean, it doesn't really matter because if Monokuma does not, he's not gonna take the bet and we both die, it will look bad on him. But at the same time, what was going to happen? Because technically, I was going to die or she was going to die. Either way, it was it was supposed to end and we both dying anyway. At least that was a good risk, you know. It was good risk, and we luckily fucking Monokuma is fucking prideful and shit. I totally couldn't tell you were nervous at all. I mean, that's what I'm saying. She's probably good at poker. You seem totally confident from the moment we decided to go talk to him. I mean, there's no choice involved. We had to talk to him. Also, I would have been like, if you let me yell at him, I would gladly scold at him. You have fucking cameras, you dumb bitch. I'm not going back on that. You have cameras. Well, presenting a strong demeanor is a fundamental part of negotiation and persuasion. When you say, yeah, you're right. Plus, if I showed my uneasiness, that would have just made you that much more uneasy. Yeah, you're right. Also, you want to, like, if you want to interrogate a suspect, you should be confident. You shouldn't be like, nervous and shit. Yeah, you're probably right. How pathetic. Nah, it's fine. Anyway, we can't relax just yet. All we've done is earn another chance to fight. We have to win this time. Or everything we've gone through will happen for nothing. Yeah, you're right. You're right. If we can't defeat the mastermind, it'll cost us our lives. Although, we need everyone to, like, join us. You know? I know Byakuya does not trust Kyoko, and probably the three dumbasses don't trust her at all. I call them the dumbasses because it's Hiro and Toko, as well as Byakuya. But we have to, because this is the last game, and they have to help join us to get fucking evidence against, Monokuma and this fucking school. We need their help. So, I'm not sure how we're gonna get them to believe us, but I don't know. I mean, Byakuya, look at me in the eye. Do I look like I would be a killer? Do I look like a good killer to you? Do I look like I could kill and get with it easily? Nah. I'm sorry, Makoto, but we're a very, very soft little boy, okay? There's no way we could do it and be cool as a cucumber. There's no way. There's no way, Byakuya. You gotta, come on, snap out of it. Use your brain. Use your brain that you're so high and mighty about. Top 2 smartest characters in Danganronpa, Byakuya and Kyoko. Yeah, I mean, Byakuya has a lot of, like, flaws in his quote-unquote smartness. I think when we were talking about, like, when we're doing, like, Kyoko's, like, trial, like, who's the, what do you call it? What's the name? I forgot. Whatever, Genocide, what was Genocide Jack, yeah, kind of shit. He was, wrong. He was wrong, and he was also wrong in Sakura. Because Makoto's just lucky. He's lucky, and he's more factual. He can figure out things, with his brain. But, I think he's probably better than Byakuya, because just because you're smart doesn't mean you don't make mistakes. Learning and trying to figure things out on your own, it's probably way better than being like, oh, I am so fucking smart, Unless you're, like, very quick, like Kyoko. It's really only 2 people. Kyoko would willingly lobotomize herself if she thought it might make Byakuya happy. The problem with Toko, she probably would be smart, but she's so quick to accuse people, and she's also weaker herself because she can't look at blood, or she'll change to Genocide Jack, which make her really useless in that case. She was pretty much every single time we have like a murder thing, she'd be fainting or not even around. And yet, she'd be the one pointing fingers. I remember the first time she pointed finger at me. I'm like very pissed off. Like, are you kidding me? You weren't there. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You don't know. You don't even find any fucking evidence. You weren't there. You just standing around in the fucking gym and doing nothing. Don't fucking point fingers at me. I swear to God. I might be stupid, but I'm not that stupid. There's no option except to win! Nah. But before we begin the final battle, we have to tell the others, what's going on. Yeah, I don't know if they'll listen, but we'll try. True, but now we know who our real enemy is. I mean, it's always been the same. It's Monokuma and whatever mastermind. I believe Byakuya is smart, but it's too attached to his first guess. Yeah, Kyoko gets things wrong too, but she keeps her mouth shut until she has all the evidence. Like, if you don't know, it's fine. But like Kyoko, she would like stick to the facts, and then she keeps trying until she gets to the end result. That's why she's not as wrong. She has her guesses and may not be right, but she always just gonna stick to the facts until she gets to the right answer. Byakuya is high and mighty, believe whatever he thinks is true. He doesn't think he is wrong. That is a weakness. If you don't think you're ever wrong, you will always fail. You can't believe you're always perfect. That's not realistic. It's fine to make mistakes, but own up to it and stick to the facts and learn. But he doesn't learn. That's why he keeps making mistakes. And Kyoko just gets smarter and smarter and faster and quicker. That's why she makes less mistakes. You know, even if she has a wrong guess, she's still part of the right answer because she helped through it. Like, hey, what about this? Hey, what about that? Hey, it could be this person, this and that. That's how you get to there. But if you think, no, I'm right, this is it, the bam, bam, bing, bam, boom, then you're never going to get the right answer. You're always going to be fucking found wrong. And you look so stupid every time because you have a choice to learn and stick to the facts, but you chose not to. You're dumb. You're a dumbass. I'd rather you be dumb and learning than to be, you know, an asshole and could never learn, could never improve, can never get better. You'll stick in the mud and you'll never move from there. You just keep sinking into the mud until you figure out how to get out, because you can't just stay like that. And the only reason, I don't know why he's even still alive, to be honest with you. I feel like most people don't like him. But maybe having Toko around means that he's a little more protected, even though she would also be the one killing him. Well, whatever. I don't like Byakuya. Work together with everyone. Is that really possible? Maybe with Aoi. Maybe Hiro if he's a little smarter. Maybe, but Toko will not come unless Byakuya is with us. Huh? Anyway, right now we have to go find the others. They're probably in the dorm somewhere. Shall we go? Hold on, let me check and shit. All these fucking cameras. There's no point other than to like, oh, we can't say certain shit because he will listen. That's it. Even though he totally knows. Dorms. That's the downstairs, right? I don't know why the stairs are beyond all the way on the other side. This way is so big, it's so annoying. Oh yeah. Oh god, no, not that way. Do we just start knocking or we just go back to our rooms? You dead. You not dead. You dead. I'm not dead. You're not dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're not dead. You're dead. You're dead. Rip. Rest in peace. You're not dead. You're dead. Rest in peace. Dead. Not dead. I don't know how. Dead. What if I think I missed a room. Did I not? I guess we go with Aoi. Hello? Is she inside? Hello? I don't think she's here. Come on, we need to keep looking. God damn it. Are they in totally different rooms? What the fuck? Is she in there? This is Toko's room. Is she inside? I mean, if like Byakuya is probably not in his room, because whatever he goes, I'm pretty sure she's not so far behind. Ugh. Oh, come on. The fuck? Is Hiro in his room? Where is he at? Okay, no one is in their room, I assume. Let's just go check if they're like somewhere else. I'm not going back in there. I'm not going back in there. Although, if we want to hide from getting killed, maybe we'll just go stay in there. Would they be in the gym? No, we just came out of the gym, right? Yeah, they wouldn't be in the gym. Maybe a dining hall? If not, I'll look at the map. So then we were agreed with. Oh Jesus! You fucking bitch! The fuck am I? How am I pronounce that? You know what? Fuck it. You again. Wait, are you the broken MONOKOOMA? Is this what's going on? And you're back together and now you're talking gibberish? What is this? Is he broken? I suppose his emotional instability reached his limit. Jeez, what the heck? I wonder what that was all about. I couldn't help but let out a sigh of relief. Ah! I don't know who's saying ah. Ah! I don't care about the other three. Owie! You're okay! Thank fucking God! Cause I can't imagine being like fucking alive and have to be with the other three. Why you say it like that? I swear to God. Shut the fuck up! I can say the same thing about you too, you fucking roach. Don't tell him, guys. Don't tell him, guys. We can't tell him that I'm a ghost. He's gonna fucking have a panic attack. Everyone was there. All my friends who had struggled together and survived. I guess they're friends. I don't want them to die, but then I don't know about friends. As soon as I saw their faces, I couldn't help myself. I started to tear up. Aww, Makoto, that poor sweet boy, it's okay. Wait. What's that smell? Alright, I came from the trash. You want some? I'm gonna rub my body all over you. You like that? You like that? You like that? Yeah, man, that seriously reeks. I mean, it stinks. It's Makoto. He smells like a wet dog. Hey! Wait, why me and not Kyoko? Because we both fell in the trash. Maybe I stayed there longer, but I think we should both smell. Get away! Shoo! Shoo! You assholes. Well, glad you guys are alive and not murder each other yet. And then flash, my tears dried up. You know what? Valid. Okay, go left and right. Let me get that bitch. Ooh. Makoto, what was it like hanging out in the spirit world? I didn't die, you fucking bitch. I didn't go to the spirit world. I mean, I'm a ghost, but not Makoto. Did you get to talk to her? What the fuck you talking about? Who? Miss Cleo. What the fuck you talking about? You act like I know everyone you know. What is wrong with you? No, I didn't talk to her. I mean, I didn't go to the spirit world, and I don't know who you're talking about. I mean, who the heck is Miss Cleo? Cleopatra? Weirdo. I still can't believe you survived. I swear to God, I hate you too. Yeah, me either. Do you realize why is it you escaped execution? It was alter ego. He saved my life. So, not too many people can say that. Say that they had their lives saved by a computer program. I imagine it was a learning experience for you. Yeah, everything's a learning experience. Unlike you, who can't learn shit. Fuck you, bitch. I don't care how smart you are. So, well, oops. I thought it was Aoi. So, what have you guys been doing while I was gone? Well, we figured that since the trial is over, we'd have access to new places again. And? No dice. All the rooms that were locked before were still locked. Wait, there were still more locked? Well, I mean, I don't think those rooms ever get unlocked. Like the headmaster's room and shit. So there weren't any new areas. Then where can we go to find new clues? Honestly, we're not gonna find anything. It's just to beat the game in order to get out. Or stay happy, I guess. Ugh, you stink! Are you rotten? Not as rotten inside as you! Rotten, physically, mentally, every way you can be rotten. No, that's you, you weirdo. I'm not mentally rotten. You are so rotten. You have a brain rot for Byakuya. Sorry, I was rolling around in garbage for a while. I wasn't rolling. Meet Makoto. When we're rolling, we were stuck in a garbage bin. What were we supposed to do? Oh God. This smell is so smelly. Boy smell. Super smelly. You smell even worse than me. Way worse than me. I win. She seems happy for some reason. You know, you always win if you took a shower. Just saying, I wasn't able to get access to a shower, okay? Whatever, bitch. Oh, Fernando, well, you doing well. You're doing well. Yeah. I know she's into it. Nah, she just... Maybe she is into it. I don't know. Maybe she's just happy that, like, oh, look, I am not as smelly as you, but, you know, you have a fucking bathroom. You could take a shower, you know. What's your excuse? I have no choice in the matter. There's no time to indulge in an extended happy reunion. I wasn't really that happy. I was just happy to see Aoi, to be honest. We need to explain to everyone what happened with Monokuma. Explain. Explain what? What do you mean? Look at me. I'm alive. Look. Look. You don't think something's sussy going on? The fact I'm alive? Huh? I mean, you can't say, oh, it's just all Chiro. You know? Like, aren't you gonna be confused about the game now? Now that I'm alive? Who's supposed to be dead? Hello? Toko's not doing okay. She's not okay. But it's okay that you are here. What if the mastermind catches you? Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
So,
that's related to what I have to tell you all. I need to tell you all about the last class trial. Last class trial? We're going to redo Mokuro's trial. What? Seriously? Seriously. What's the point of redoing it? Makoto killed her, right? I gotta swear to God, I will yeet you into the fucking garbage bin and lock it up, and you will starve there, you fucking bitch. Stop! I hate you! I didn't do anything! I will... Oh, you bitch. Why did I protect you, you asshole? No, I didn't do it, like I keep telling you. Makoto isn't the killer, and of course it's not me or any of you. Huh? Then who it is? Who is it? Excuse me. Oh my God, I'm just doing... I'm making her sound sussier than usual. What she's saying is, it was all the work of the mastermind. Huh? What? You're saying the mastermind killed Makoto? I mean, maybe, because I don't even know that's her body. So, that's right. It was all an elaborate trap contrived by the mastermind. Makoto spotted the trap in time and did what he had to stop it. But his decision meant that he would be the one to die. You spotted the trap? Did you, Makoto? Yeah, I did. I'm so dead. Just ignore the first ending I got. So true, I did it. You make it sound like it was easy. I just, you know, I mean, it technically was because I was not doing any killing. And if you know that any of our, you know, the two success personality, you know they would have done it. It's so out of character. Just because, another thing I hate most about like in any culture, and I get it, there's like evil in the world, but there's also good people in the world too. I hated the fact that we could just, you know, simply ignore and kind of like not understand that maybe this person is not that evil. Maybe they're kind, and we should have a benefit of doubt for these people instead of just constantly thinking, oh yeah, they could kill, yeah, that one could kill, blah blah blah. I would never kill. I hate the fucking violence. I can't do it. No, you could never accuse me of killing someone. There's no way. I can't do it. You know, just, you know, it just sucks. You know, everyone just believe the worst in others and not like try to believe that there is good in the world. You know, just despair, I guess. But executing Makoto, who wasn't the Blacken, is a clear violation of the school regulations. Exactly. longing for a high trust society. I mean, I'm not saying trust everyone, but at the same time, don't expect everyone to be asshole or hateful or just pure evil. You know what I mean? We gotta try to have good, in this world. Try believing in good, because we constantly like being an asshole to every single person. Guess what? We're just gonna live in a horrible, dark world that we never gonna like anyone. And, there are good people. I want to believe that. The rules state that only the black is to be executed. The mastermind broke their own rules, which is why I went and negotiated with them to have the trial one more time. And the mastermind agreed? Does that mean they really did break the rules? Yeah. I mean, technically they already broke the rule with having another student who we never seen before, but she never, been part of the fucking trials. For some reason, they had no choice but to agree. You used the TV broadcast to gain the leverage you needed, didn't you? Yeah. Did you do that? Not really, right?
So.
Very observant of you. I recall what you said at the end of the last trial. When you said now it's the mastermind that's ensnared. That's what you were referring to. Hey, I'm totally in the dark here. Yeah, it's fine. You're stupid. Don't worry about it. For anyone who doesn't understand, you can ask Kyoko to explain it again later. Oh, come on. So, knowing all of this, what do we do now? It's about who killed Mukuro, right? So our job is to expose the mastermind. But there's more to it than that, correct? Yeah. For real. For us to win this time, we have to solve every last mystery surrounding the school. Every last mystery? But we've been looking all around this time, and we still don't know anything, right? You've probably guessed already, but if we lose this time, everyone dies. Everyone? Shut the fuck up. I mean, it's always been that kind of situation anyway, so whatever. There are some really interesting things written about ancient Rome. When it was just a small city, everyone was very trusting, not just of Romans, but of foreigners. And then that trust drained away as it became an empire. I mean, yeah, the problem is that you have to maintain trust. You can't just have trust and then expect it to always be there, right? I'm not saying, obviously, you gotta be, protective of yourself. Don't be too trusting. But, I don't know. I feel like if someone has done a lot of good in the world, I just want to believe that maybe they are sincerely good and not just so quick to believe things, especially without a proof and shit. We've been hanging out with these assholes, and even though we had a chance to murder, did they really think that me and Kyoko would have murdered? Especially me. I mean, after all, if you think about it, okay, Mukuro was the ultimate soldier. She would have an upper hand against me, who is the ultimate lucky student. What that's gonna do? Nothing. I'm a fucking average Joe who has no fucking training. I'm pretty sure I had no training in fighting whatsoever. So how am I supposed to beat the ultimate soldier? It does not make sense. You know what I mean? It's a fascinating subject, and also people are too cynical. These three would have been canceled on social media so quickly. They're just so quick to point fingers. I swear to God. And it's so annoying because pointing the wrong finger means everyone will die anyway. So why would you want to willy-nilly, point your finger at someone, you know what I mean? Just because you guys have an alibi, it doesn't mean I did it. Why are they so quick to believe that one of us did it? It does not make sense. Especially for soldier, maybe Kyoko would be able to, but that time we didn't know what she is. And even being ultimate detective, it does not mean she could able to, overpower someone who's an ultimate soldier. You know what I mean? Ultimate soldier, you Nimrods! You know what that means? That's kind of on the level of Sakura. Probably only Sakura would have able to beat the ultimate soldier, and she's gone. How the fuck am I able to physically kill this person? Poison, maybe. Poison would make sense, but I don't know anything about poison. Again, I'm a fucking lucky ass student. I'm a dumbass. How am I supposed to poison some random student I've never met before? And same applies for Kyoko, even though she has a more advantage. Because I don't know how Kyoko fight, because this whole time I thought maybe she might be the ultimate assassin or ultimate investigator. But, you know, she clearly wasn't. She didn't. So, like, that means that Murkrow technically is strongest right now. She's the strongest out of everyone because she's an ultimate soldier. Give her a fucking gun and we're all dead. Give her a fucking weapon, we're all dead. If we were fighting, we all still be dead. Maybe Toko can last, but she's just, you know, ultimate, she's an ultimate novelist. Even though she's like a serial killer, she's not gonna have an upper hand. Also, serial killers tend to be sneaky. They don't go hand-to-hand combat. I doubt she will be able to fight like that anyways. Against this ultimate soldier? No way. Ain't no way. All the really strong guys are all dead, really, already. Yeah, exactly. So I don't know how they believe that average Joe like me could have killed anyone. Definitely not an ultimate soldier for sure. Hey, who said you could agree to those terms without talking to the rest of us? I mean, what else can we do? Huh? What are you gonna do about it, huh? What are you thinking? We gotta give sacrifice something in order to gain something, right? I'm fine with things the way they are. I'm fine with living here forever with the master. Do you want to see the other ending where you actually die? I don't know what you died from, but you died. I meanwhile want to get out of here as soon as humanly possible. Anyway, at this point, the only way for us to survive is to unravel the truth. In other words, our one decisive final battle, a rather interesting development, I say. But figuring out who the mastermind is and how they killed Murkrow and all the School of Mysteries? It's a pretty tough freaking order. Yeah, especially for you. Shut the fuck up. But if we work together, then we probably can, you know, figure something out. Hello, Bucko. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Yeah. We are live, and we are just trying to get everyone to be on the same page. Maybe, but this time the trial is different. We know who our enemy is. I mean, we already knew, but we just kept attacking each other. So if we work together and search as hard as we can, I'm sure we'll solve all those mysteries. After all, we don't have to worry about someone dying again, right? We just have to worry about Murkrow's fucking dead body. I'm not so sure about that. Huh? I can't agree with the idea of working together with everyone. Oh! You know what? I can't get it. Because, at least for, like, her, Byakuya does not trust her. To work together, we kind of have to have a trust. Like it or not, we have to trust each other. If we work together, and he always gonna think something's up for Kyoko, then we can never rely on him, and he can never rely on us, and we have to be on the same page. You know what? Yeah, that's valid. You can't agree? Why not? I mean, working together with everyone seems like the most obvious way to solve all the mysteries. That's what I thought too, at first. Until Monokuma gave us that little hint of his. Oh? Hint? That's a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak until the killing game began are those 16 students. Monokuma said that, did he? Then Kyoko's opinion is perfectly reasonable. But why? If the mastermind really is the one who killed Murkrow, as Kyoko says, then the mastermind would have had to set foot in the school, right? Monokuma could possibly murder Murkrow, but there's no way he could have disguised the scene like that. But according to Monokuma, the only people who have set foot in Hope's Peak of the 16 students who have been taking part in the killing game. The mastermind is... There... Excuse me, I forgot who was talking. There were 15 of us in the main hall, all at the beginning. Add in Monokooama, and you get 16. So the mastermind would have to be one of them! One of us?
So,
And of those 16 people we start out with, the only ones still alive are the people staying right here. Need I continue, or do you get it now? I mean, there's an option that Murko is not dead, and that's a body that they just fucking dug up and said, look, Miss Murko. We just stamped a fucking tattoo on it in there, and then there you go, bing bam boom. You're saying the mastermind is still one of us? You can't be serious. Well, wait, we can't say for sure that that's true yet. Monokooama might have just said all that to confuse us. It's certainly a possibility, but only one among many among us. The mastermind being one of us is also a possibility. And that is one possibility we can't ignore. Yeah, but I mean, I know it's not me and Kyoko, so. Yeah, I mean, they're an ultimate, right? The ultimate despair. So they must be a high schooler. You can't say it's not possible. But if only one of us was the mastermind, they have to be controlling Monokooama somehow, right? But did you ever see anyone acting suspicious anytime Monokooama was active? Maybe they just snuck off and controlled him in secret. But then they will ruin their alibi. Because we all have to be together, right? If you point me and Kyoko again, I'll be very annoyed. I don't care how sneaky you are. We would have known someone sneaking off that many times. Yeah, exactly. So kind of like Celeste. Every time she's the one calling Wolf on Robo Justice. It's sus. You know? And she was trying to be sneaky about it. I guess that's a question I have. Can you add tattoos posthumously? Yeah, you know, I don't know all the details, but you know, like, people who train to be tattoo artists, they have to practice doing tattoos. So what they do is they tattoo on, like, a pig, on pig skin. You know, the pig is already dead. So they just practice on tattoo because the pig skin is very close to human skin. That's why, like, even in forensic files, if they were to do some scientific, like, experiments with guns and shooting, they would use pig. Yeah, so you can totally tattoo. Or if you don't tattoo, you could also like just stamp a fucking tattoo on there, and I'm pretty sure no one would bat an eye. You know what I mean? But yeah, you could definitely tattoo on the skin afterward. I'm pretty sure it would just be like pig skin. I could be wrong, but that's my good educated guess, because that's what I saw. You know, if I seen like the show, like what do you call it? I don't know. There's a competition between artists, and they often use pig skin for that. If you guys watch that, you will know. I'm not saying that might be what they did, but that's probably if you could do it on a pig skin, I'm pretty sure you could do it on a human. You know what I mean? Maybe Monokooama was on autopilot. Maybe they loaded up all the dialogue and actions beforehand. In that case, there's no way he could have had all those back and forth conversation with us. Exactly. Well, it wouldn't be entirely impossible if they directed the flow of the conversation. Well, maybe, but still. What about the whole, like, fucking, like, argument with Kyoko on, like, the deal? I say that would be detectable. And it's not that these kids have any forensic expertise. Yeah. I mean, like, you probably could figure it out, but, like, we didn't spend that long. And honestly, we should have done, like, more thorough, like, investigation on that body, but we didn't. And I'm not sure the body's gone or not, you know. But yeah, I think it's possible. Because, you know, we wouldn't be focused. We just see that as a detail, and we probably didn't get any close. Because, you know, other than Kyoko, most of us wouldn't be touching that closely to a body because we're like squeamish and shit. But Kyoko would because she's a detective. You have to get really close and detailed to get all the evidence and shit. You know. Hello, Bear Blue. How you doing? Yeah. Wow. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. So, I mean, obviously, we don't know how Mukuro looks. So, for all we know, maybe she does have red fake nails. We just never confirmed that. But, you know, like I said, if you're a soldier, why would you have long ass nails? I'm pretty sure it will get in the way, in my opinion. Yeah! Just kidding. I'm sorry, that's always going to trigger that. Ooh. I think we could do it. Even the headmaster's room? I guess it would be cheating if you think about it. If like Monokuma just took away all the evidence that we could have used and just hide it away. But I don't know. I feel like anything left behind, there surely might be something, right? Surely. Can you give us like a day or two? Because I don't know how many doors are open, but we need time. How very... I'm gonna butcher this word, I swear to God. Excuse me. Magnanimous of him to unlock all the rooms. I'm sorry. I know English is not like... technically, my English is not my first language, but it's the one that I learned the most of and know I'm most fluent at. I just suck at... I don't have a huge vocabulary, as you can see. The time for talk is done. Now we need to begin our investigation. But I was planning on working alone from the beginning anyway. No, you're not gonna be working alone, because I know Toko will be on your fucking ass. At this point, I can rely only on myself. On the Togami blood flowing through my veins. Why is that highlighted as if I fucking care? I have no time to worry about the rest of you. Each of you must uphold your responsibility. Said the person who ran to us the moment when you realized that Sakura was a spy. That's the reason why I'm picking on the fact that, you know, we all like distrust of each other and all that shit. I mean, I knew it wasn't Sakura because she has a fucking like, you know, noble pride, morale and shit. She wouldn't kill. She wouldn't have. Even if she was asked to be a spy, she wouldn't want to murder. Because I'm pretty sure it would make her feel bad. Even if she did, it would make her feel really terrible. But you were so scared. You even though the entire time she didn't kill anyone, you just ran to us and hide and whatever shit. Now that she's gone, you're like, oh, I'll be by myself now. Well then, bye, you fucker. I don't want to work with you anyway. After making his final statement, Byakuya left the dining hall, which I know she's gonna leave too. Yeah, my master. He didn't take me with him. Do you blame him? Without master, the rest of you are like coffee with cream. Without the cream or coffee. Oh, you know what? That sounds lovely. I will be happy without coffee. Joke's on you. I'd rather tea. You're totally useless! Shut the fuck up. You're the useless one. Don't remind me all the time that you just hide in the fucking room or in the corner or fainted because you can't handle blood. I won't blame you for that. But then you are the one who point fingers at people. You're the useless one, okay? You're the useless one, okay? Huh? You didn't do anything, okay? The only time you shine was like in your genocide Jack moment. Even then, I knew because I watched too many serial killer documentaries that you wouldn't have killed. But that's it. Otherwise, you're just pretty much useless. You're just there to just sniff Byakuya's butthole, whatever shit. Isn't the point of the responsibility looking out for others? I mean, yeah. We could have done that, but instead they just walk away. So whatever. What am I supposed to do? Honestly, Byakuya should be scared of like having Toko behind his back all the time, because she can easily kill him. But you know what? I don't care. So bye, you bitch. Bye, bitch. With that, Toko trudged out of the dining hall. I'm pretty sure she's just gonna follow him. She's gonna stalk him. Toko, you're literally a serial killer. Stop judging others, right? Like all you do is murder people. Shut the fuck up. And now she's gone. Well, I guess he was gonna hang out with us, maybe. Unless he could believe I'm a fucking ghost or a murderer, then fucking leave me alone there. I don't want to deal with you. I don't want to be told all the time that you're the murderer. You know what? Could go away. How about you hang out with the serial killer? You idiot. You buffoon. You want to hang out with the serial killer and the one who touched Chiru's body? You want those kind of people? Huh? To hang out with? Fine. Go ahead. Go ahead, you dumbass. Go ahead. Because even though I never killed, and you should be a fucking idiot to believe that I would kill a fucking ultimate fucking soldier, you dumbass. I swear to God. She has a higher kill count than Jack the Ripper. I mean, right? I mean, technically she hasn't even got caught. The only reason we knew is because she's on this fucking like murder shit. I'm pretty sure if she were never here, she would have been like continuously killing until she got caught. I think she'll eventually get caught with her scissors though, because the scissors are custom made and shit. But it'll be hard. You're going off by yourself, right, Kyoko? Oh wait, this is his voice. You're going off by yourself, right, Kyoko?
Yeah.
That's right. Would you just leave Makoto, Hina, and me? No, I don't want to hang out with you. Can I hang out with Kyoko? I swear, I'm pretty sure she would believe in me, and I'm pretty sure she would allow me to hang out with her. I'd much rather that. Well, maybe just me and Hina. I don't want to hang out with you. You fucking asshole. Most speak either didn't know or didn't care. Probably didn't care. And that, I mean, honestly, I bet like not host peak. I bet like Monokuma was happy to know that like Toko was genocide Jack, cause then he probably thought hey then she'll start murdering, which ironically she did not. She did not murder at all, because honestly it'd be very obvious because she needs a fucking scissors. The only person she will murder is probably either me or Byakuya for sure, but she didn't do it. I'm not sure what's taking her, but like it'll be very obvious to pinpoint who did it. In that case, I'm gonna go by myself too. Yeah, goodbye. Good luck to you. Wait, how come? No, Hina, I don't want to hang out with him. Just wait and see. I'm gonna use my totally awesome spirit power to figure out the mastermind's identity. Ha ha ha! You dumb idiot. Goodbye. Laughing loudly, Hiro left the dining hall. Everyone's really going off by themselves. What about you, Hina? We can hang out. I mean, if you don't want to, that's fine. Everyone's being like antisocial right now. Thankfully, Jack is smarter than she is. Yeah, she's smarter, and she's also very obvious to find because she has like fucking. She only wants to kill with her fucking scissors, so it'll be very obvious who did it. And she only cared for to kill like cute boys, so. Hina, please be the one person who sees sense, right? I guess I'll do the same thing. What? I mean, it's not that I don't trust everyone, you know? But up until now, I haven't really been all that useful. No. You've been... Yeah, I mean, other than the trial with Sakura, you've been not that bad. Because if you would have been really bad, I would not like you as much. I would have been like, just like with Hiro, I would have been pissed off. I just depended on Sakura and everyone else. I mean, it's better than being like Toko and just stand in the background. You knew more. You knew more than Toko, is what I'm saying. You're more useful than Toko, and you don't right away point fingers, okay? Even if you don't know anything, the fact that you are there and helping out is very helpful. Learning is fine. We don't know all the answers. We could learn together. You know, me and you, we could do it. We could do it together. Come on. Yeah, get her, Makoto, get her. You're not useless. If you hadn't been here, I would have died. Makoto. That's really nice of you to say. But still, I know I'm mostly been totally useless. No, like I said, Toko is useless. Because she's been avoiding being part of the evidence, and she's not learning, and she just constantly point fingers. You're an active hindrance, which is already better than everyone else here. Exactly! You're not like Byakuya, who messed with a body, which is horrible, and I will never forgive him. You know, you kind of did that whole thing with Sakura, but I kind of understand you in that way. I'm not upset. That upset, you kind of apologize. And you're not like Toko, where you just stand back and you point fingers randomly. You actually been part of the investigation, you know. You've been, you know, helpful, and you always been like not like in the way. I'm pretty sure you would have defended me, but you don't have proof because obviously I'm the only one with no ally. So you're not totally useless. You're definitely not. That's why I like you. That's why I like you and Kyoko and shit. So you're not useless. You're not, may not be the smartest one, but you definitely there, and you're definitely helpful. So don't. I mean, you were definitely helpful during like Celeste's trial, cause you try on those like that stupid outfit, that stupid boxed up costume thing. So even if you were pointing your fingers at like Hiro, you were still like, you know, helping us try to figure out who did it. So I figured at least here at the end, maybe I can find something that help us all get out of here. So I'm going to go off and do it on my own. Okay, see you later. Okay, just don't get killed. Hina was in surprisingly high spirits as she dashed out of the dining hall. I don't mind hanging out with her or Kyoko. I just don't want to be with Hiro, Toko, or Byakuya. And once again, it's just us two. Yeah, Kyoko, please don't leave. Please, at least you and me, please. I want to hang out with either of you, please. You're on an active... Yeah, I read that. Yeah, it sucks for someone to feel like they're useless. I mean, yeah, they're not the main character. And she's not always the one who's like, who got the answer. But she definitely was part of the, you know, the journey to get to that point. She definitely was more useful than others. I could never trust Byakuya, and I could never like trust Hiro. Hiro does not know anything, and he just randomly blames people and shit. The fact that I came back, he still called me a murderer. The fucking bitch. Indeed. Away, Kyoko, you surely wouldn't be mad at me, right? You still, I mean, yeah, I guess she was not mad anymore. I'm pretty sure she trusts me still. So, you're gonna go off on your own too, right, Kyoko? Well, don't misunderstand. Just because we're going to do our searches separately doesn't mean we can't still work together. That goes for all of us. I think I see what you mean. Doing our own investigating doesn't mean we can't work together in the end. I should just see it as splitting up to cover more ground. Yeah, I guess it's fine now because we could trust each other not to murder. Because like even though we said like any of us could be a mastermind, I feel like I mean only Byakuya really see that he could be a mastermind. But at the same time, I feel like being mastermind in this fucking game kind of seems hard work. Like it's not like I said, it's not like a dangerous game where you could just like sit there and just send a psychopath to go on a murder spree and shit. He has to do more shit as a fucking mastermind. So that's the only reason I don't think he would do it, because it's just too much work, I think, on his end, you know. And Toko will only murder if, you know, she felt like being a murderer and serial killer, but she's not that stupid. So I think Journey was kind of safe. And then we can get back together and share what we found. Yeah, that's right. I mean, that's right. I mean, that's true. There's a lot of places that open up, so yeah, I guess it's fine. Well, I better get going. I have an endless list of things I need to check. Monokuma said all the doors in the school had been unlocked, right? So we should be able to investigate every nook and cranny in the school. We can't visit all the places we couldn't go before. Makoto, no matter what it takes, we have to uncover the truth. By any means necessary. With that, Kyoko was gone, leaving only me. I don't have time to waste either. I have to begin my search. I still can't believe the mastermind might be one of us. So that's what I have to prove. I'll prove the mastermind isn't one of us. I'll expose the mastermind's true identity and solve the mystery of this school. And then we can all escape together. Yeah! I guess I'll start by taking another look at Mako's MONOKOOMA file. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim has been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. Excuse me. That's a lot of strength. I don't think I have enough strength. I'm not even an ultimate soldier. I somehow pierced the ultimate soldier. Nah. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. Oh my god, metal pipe! Sorry. The body was covered with other wounds, and these were at least several days old. Those scars, right? Once we find out who killed Mukuro Ukusaba, then we know who the mastermind is. So where should I start my investigation to figure out who killed her? I guess I should start with the rooms that were locked up until now. The headmaster's room, bio lab, and the door in the data room with Marco's face on it. Ah! I forgot about that. Okay. Oh, and the second floor of the dorms where the gate was down right before. That should be open now, right? After that, I'll be able to go check the areas that are connected to the murder. Which means the garden and the dojo. Okay, time to get started! Okay, I hope I can memorize everything. Okay, let's go. I got a feeling there is no dead body, and that the whole entire thing was a ruse. So we had to figure that out. But I feel like we had to investigate the body first. This place was locked. Was this locked? I don't think so. The gate's open. We can finally check out the second floor of the dorms, which means I have to do it. Let's go! Oh my god, it's destroyed. This is the second floor of the dorms? It looks like some ancient ruins. Well, I mean, not that bad, but yeah, I can see what you're saying. Oh no, it's more like a battlefield. Like a bomb blew up here or something. Yeah, you're right. That's all I get? Okay, I don't get to check anything. The blood here. Also, there's no cameras. I forgot about that. Can I check that? I guess not. I mean, I guess what I can check with. I can't do. Whoa, my god! It's also scary when like you look through the doors of darkness. Oh, this door. Okay. With the blood. The bed is completely torn apart. I mean, it's not even really a bed anymore. It's just garbage. I mean, I could still sleep on it. Hey, money! Because it's still a bed, unlike the garbage I slept on. I opened the door just a crack, glanced inside, and immediately closed it again. There wasn't even a hint of a bathroom, just a big pile of rubble. Oh, okay. That it? Huh. Surprised I couldn't, like, check the blood, like a blood spatter in the middle. But whatever, fine. Leave the area? Yeah. There's also no camera in there, too. Was these the normal dorms before, like, things got, like, destroyed? And then they start installing cameras on it? I guess it makes sense not to put cameras in here because no one's gonna stay in it. Oh, wait. I didn't realize. This is the girl's bathroom. Even in a place like this, I can't bring myself to go in. Why? There's no one in it. Whatever, fine. I mean, I'll just knock. Whatever shit. It's just, we have stalls and shit. Nothing? I guess nothing, okay. What are you doing? Hello? Look, we're on the second floor. Oh, God, Jesus. What is that? Is that I'm a giraffe! Just kidding. Wasn't there a different set of students here in the intro sequence? I'm not sure. I don't think so. I don't remember that. This room is filled with lockers. Is that a giant, like, sheet of metal, like, fucking screwed onto those lockers? Sus. It must have been for the Hope's Peak students who came before us. The class before ours must have used these lockers. I can't imagine any way to get this locker open. I'm not even gonna bother trying. Really? there's a metal plate mounted on to the locker. I really want to know what's inside, but there's no way. Yeah, coin. Even though coins right now useless to right now. There's this one. Thank you so much for coming. I wonder if I can open this locker. No. Nope, locked. There's a card reader installed on the door. There must be how to get the locker open. After all, it's pretty similar to the card readers for the locker rooms on the second floor of the school. You have to use your e-handbook to open those up. So does that mean, well, let's give it a try. I took out my handbook and ran it across the card reader. And then, oh, did it work? No luck. God damn it. Maybe only the locker's owner can open it, which means none of us can do it. Damn it! That was pointless. Can I not continue to try? I wonder if I can open this locker. Nope. I mean, I'm not gonna, you can't blame me for trying. Why not? Much of this locker, there's no way to open it. So there's probably a way. We just have to find the handbooks for these lockers. I wonder if there's any point of me trying each of them, even though I know there's no way. I'm sorry, I'm very curious if I could. I just feel like, well, I'm already trying like 3 or 4 of them. Surely one of them might open. No. But I feel the one that are like broken, we should totally open that because it's broken. There's no problem being thorough. Ah, coin! Nice. Oh my god, guys, I got money. Probably the only weirdo who just come in here like, money! Okay. Okay, I guess there's nothing here. Until we find the fucking... Until we can find the fuck... I swear to god, I mean, one day something will jump scare right here. Like, it'll be a fucking Sadako sticking out of her fucking head. It'll be freaking me out. Did that make her go to the girls' locker room? Wow, look at this swanky place. This room doesn't really feel like a student room. No, it feels like a fucking someone's like fancy ass like living room. It has a more adult atmosphere. So, it's the headmaster's private room. Kyoko! Yeah. I've been through this room several times already, but I still have one little regret. So I decided to check it out one time. Huh? A regret? I can check it myself right now. Is this a secret door? Huh? There's a strange gap in the wall. Is this some kind of design mistake or a construction defect or something? There's a secret door! There's a gap here. But not just any normal gap. I can feel a breeze coming out. A breeze? There's likely an open space on the other side of this wall. Open space? Does that mean... You mean like a hidden room? I think I might know how to open it. I mean, you have a master key. You know how to open it? Did you figure out some kind of trick or something? Yeah. A very easy trick, yes. So easy. I'm not sure you can call it a trick. I saw a program on that PC that I think controls it. Ooh! Enter the right password and the door should open right up. Demo. But I don't have a clue what that password might be. All we know is probably made by letters and or numbers. At least there's no special like symbols, because that makes it harder. We can't really go from there. You're right. That's not nearly enough to go on. So I looked through all his paperwork, all the files on the PC, everything I could think of. I learned more about him than I had any desire to, but nothing that might have been, excuse me, his password. And Bripalo. When I think of how much time I wasted on this, no, it's not waste. You're thinking hard and trying your best. So, which is the regret I mentioned. Oh, okay. There's a PC on the desk. It must have belonged to the headmaster. Okay, I'm not gonna check more than that. Whoever used this last, it looks like they were very interested in the ultimate despair. The PC still has some search results left on it. Then we might be able to get some info on the ultimate despair. There's not much though. Nothing we can really already know. We don't already know. The ultimate despair isn't one individual, but instead points to some kind of group. The group is responsible for the tragedy, which happened 1 year ago. They're the worst source of people, whose driving force comes from despair. And that's all there is. Not much to it, is there? Imagine if the password is like despair. Can you imagine? But I guess that's the best he could do as a complete communicating failure. But any information about the headmaster is helpful, right? I appreciate whatever info we can get our hands on. I see. That's a good outlook to have. Why do you have to paint him like that? Okay. Jeez. So there's a hidden room she couldn't get into. That's what she meant by regret. I think we can assume that there must be some kind of clue waiting in there. But maybe for her, there's more to it than that. Anyway, if we want to get in there, we need to figure out the password. And if Kyoko can't figure it out, no way do I stand a chance. No, wait. There might be a chance. The password could be something Kyoko wouldn't have thought of, or something she didn't want to think of. For example, what about your name? Huh? Oh, sorry. I was just trying to think of what the password might be. I'm sure she hasn't tried it. I mean, it's totally understandable. After the way she talked about her dad, the idea that he would use her name as his password. Knowing how she is, I bet the idea never even occurred to her. If he did that, then it might show that he actually cared about her. Do you mind if I try it? Just to be sure? It's not like you need my permission. You know, you're right. If you want to try it, try it. Do whatever you want. Okay. I'm gonna try it. The desk is home to a computer. It must have belonged to the headmaster. Coin! Why am I getting so much money? This rich ass bitch. Do I need to look at the chair? Oh, there's a chair. I can't imagine a student using something like this. It must have been the headmaster's. What's wrong with the student using? Whatever. Can I use it now? You know, I'm glad I thought of trying Kyoko's name. But if that's not it, it might just hurt Kyoko even more. I mean, it doesn't really hurt her more. She still doesn't really like her dad, so it doesn't matter. The password doesn't have to be her, you know what I mean? I mean, he could still care about her, but did not use her name as the password. But, you know, who knows? If you're worried about me, Makoto, don't be. I already know that your guess is wrong. Okay. In that case, here goes nothing! I collected myself and then turned to face the computer monitor. Wow, even the actual school still have like that Danganronpa, like, not Danganronpa, the Monokuma's eye. You see that? The eye, his eye is the symbol. It's like right there. I'm not sure like what that even mean. I just feel sometimes it makes me feel like Monokuma was part of the school, and then like maybe the mastermind hijacked the Monokumas and shit. Can you imagine a school where the Monokuma is like the janitor, not janitor, the monitor, hall monitor and shit? I can't imagine that. Also, it's kind of scary, but I can't imagine it. And also could be the one doing all the cleanup, which makes sense because Monokuma does do the cleanup of the bodies. Let me just type the password here. I type in her full name, Kyoko Kigiri. My hands were tense, slightly trembling, and as I finished typing it in, Tasukaru on the typing. Beep. I don't know how to do the noise. It worked! Oh, I guess he does care about her. I'm not saying she should forgive him, but, you know. I still need to know why he left her behind, but whatever. What? I mean, maybe he knew that Kyoko wanted to be a detective and not be like him. But, you know, it still sucks that she has to deal with that shit, you know, when he left. That did it! Kyoko, it worked! Wait, don't be mad at me! I swear to God, I was just, you know, guessing. Why? Kyoko? Without looking at me, she disappeared into the hidden room. She looked grim. Like I said, she probably wouldn't like it. Kyoko. Well, don't leave me behind! Oh, the present though! Oh, there's that picture of you! Is that you? The picture is so cute! I'm sorry. Hey, Kyoko. I may as well not even have been in the room. Her gaze was fixed on the only one thing. A present? It's a probably for you, right? It's probably for Kyoko. Wrapped and covered with such joy. That's what made it so unusual. I'm sorry, I'm gonna look at other things, then the present. I better check out that suspicious present before I do anything. What? Okay, fine, whatever, shit. Fine. I want to save for last, but fine. There's a brightly colored box here. It seems totally out of place in here. The more I looked at it, the more suspicious I get. Sus. Should we open it? I'm getting kind of a bad vibe from it. But I mean, we can't not open it. Come on, the double negative. Okay. Be careful, Makoto. I mean, yeah, but also, well, it's either that or we die, so whatever. It's fine. Ike, why are you lying to me? Hello, Ike. Why would you think it's dangerous? No, not dangerous, but surprising, probably. Huh? If it is what I think it is, at the very least, it's not something you'll be happy to see. Wait, so you know what's in there? Just don't scream or anything, right? Okay? I mean, it's not like a fucking head, right? If it's a fucking head without a body, I'll be. Don't blame me for screaming. Are you saying it's something that'll make me want to scream? Okay, I'm just gonna open it. Wait. Please don't jump scare me. Step by heavy step, I approached the box. I took a deep breath. Then took hold of the lid. Slowly, ever so slowly, I lifted it up. Light began to sneak its way into the box. I stole a hesitant glance inside and... What is it? Come on! Wait! Don't scream without me. What is it? What is this? Kyoko's advice was no use. I let out a trembling cry. Oh. That's not that bad, actually. I mean, I did say headless, but I think of like a skin and everything that's like rotting flesh, but this is not that bad, actually. What was in the box? It was bones. Human bones. I mean, it could be fake, but okay. It was the last thing I expected to find in such a bright, joyful box. I mean, who could possibly imagine? Just a thought. What? Okay, now I can check everything? Or do I have to talk to her first? Fine. God damn it. Why did I go over everything? Okay, fine. Just don't scream without me. It's differently. What do you mean? What am I supposed to say? I don't want him to just go screaming and then I scream afterward. It sounds silly and delayed. Just that you thought? How could you have known that? I mean, there were bones in here. Human bones. Well, it's not that I was thinking of the bones specifically. I just had a feeling it would be his body. What? His body? That's pretty much the same thing. A dead guy in a box. My father. Huh? What about him?
So.
What you found in the box. Those bones. That body. That's my father. And someone wrapped it up and put it in a box? Hey! Okay, look like he got hit by a blunt force object on his head. That's my guess. Or at least what's left of him. Are you serious? This is Kyoko's dad? The same man she's been searching for? Oh, hold on, how can you know that for sure? How do you know that's him? Given all the information we have already, that's the only possible answer. Okay, but who put him in the box in here? Would it really be him? So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now. It's a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough puns anyway. Here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people take a single step and hold peek since the killing game began are those 16 students. Excuse me, I keep repeating myself. All the Eagles said the headmaster was probably here in the school, but the only ones who were alive at the start of the killing game were us 16 students. When you put those two ideas together, it doesn't take much to assume. Okay, got it. That most likely my father was in this school, but he was also dead. That's my assumption anyway. As Kyoko explained her analysis, she was completely calm. Honestly, that makes sense to me. I assumed that he was a headmaster, and someone murdered him, and then took over the school. And then that whoever took over the school is the fucking mastermind. That was my guess anyway. I just didn't expect him to be wrapped in a fucking box and left in a secret room. That's weird. Oh, no, she wasn't calm. I mean, this is what she kind of expected. She kind of probably assumed her dad, you know, might have been dead, you know. She was only trying to seem calm. She said it was just as she thought, so she knew it was a possibility. But I have to believe that at some point she wanted to be proven wrong. Which is why she never looked in the box herself, even though she had plenty of chances. I know Kyoko said she wanted to see her father so she could cut off all ties. But was that all there was to it? I gave up some of that pride. In order to enter Hope's Peak, I had to reveal myself to the school. I did it knowing it was something a true Kige detective would never do. Would she really give up her pride just for that? I mean, I guess she wanted to know. She probably just wanted to know the truth, just as any detective would. I couldn't help but wonder. Oh my god, this is such a creepy ass evidence. And now I'll go get shit. Shirley, huh? This picture. Aww, she's so cute. Look at her, she's so cute. Oh my god, squeeze those cheeks. It's all faded. It must be pretty old. Wait, that's a picture of... Hey, Kyoko! Well, this is annoying. I came here to cut myself free of the past, and yet... to now find something like this. So what do you expect me to do now? Then I was right. It was a picture of Kyoko when she was a little girl. Ugh, she's so precious! Knowing the headmaster had this picture all this time, he must have really cared about her. Why? What? I wanted to face him and tell myself to cut him out of my life for abandoning me. That's the whole reason I came here. And now he's abandoned me again. And this time, he must stole the only opportunity I had to move on. Has there ever been a worse father? Kyoko. It's making her feel guilty, which I get it. I don't know the reason why he left her. I just feel like it's bad taste to leave her, even if like he knew she wanted to be a detective instead of what he wanted to be. Because, you know, I mean, maybe he was forced to. I have no clue. It just seemed like painful to do that. I don't know. And maybe I don't know. Maybe it's just how it is, and he accepted it. But you know, he still have like feelings for her, feeling for his, you know, care for his daughter. You know. I don't know how to feel about it. It's just kind of I'm still a little bitter because you know my parents, you know, were in my life, and it still sucks to feel like guilty for having resentful feelings. You know. I don't blame Kyoko for still feeling the way she does, but I'm not sure if the father chose the right path, you know. I don't know. He could just, like, again, he could just be his headmaster and not have to, like, completely cut her off or leave from her. Or maybe he didn't, I don't know, maybe he died and he couldn't even get a chance to interact with her anymore, and she just assumed he abandoned her. That's awful too, but again, I don't know what's going on. This filing cabinet seemed like the kind of place you find a clue. I should take a closer look, but I don't think Kyoko would like some stranger like me touching her dad's stuff. Oh, come on! Okay. It's fine. Check whatever you want. Are you sure? Okay then. I went through each drawer one by one, starting from the top. All I found were piles and piles of unrelated documents. He was pretty dedicated to his job, huh?
So,
it's just because he didn't have anything else. He could have inherited our family business or our legacy. Instead, he left it all behind. If he couldn't even handle a job like this, he would have been that much more of a failure. I'm sure he couldn't stand the thought of that, and it made him desperate. Okay, and it's not the pipes. This desk. I'll go back look at this if there's more to it. Otherwise, I'll just probably leave. The headmaster's desk. It's probably hiding some kind of clue, so I really want to check it out, but I really don't want to touch Kyoko's desk without again every time. Don't worry about me. Feel free to look around as much as you like. Are you sure? Never let anything get in the way of the investigation. I don't. I mean, yeah, you're a detective, so that makes sense. Okay then, if you don't mind. Touch. Starting from the top, I opened all the desk drawers and looked inside. Rummaged through each one, finding nothing but unrelated documents. Oh my god, just more useless shit. But in the last drawer... Oh wait, maybe we could use this to open a locker! No wait, no, it's not an ebook. Never mind, god damn it. It's not e-handbook. Huh? It's this? No, it is! Never mind, oh, sorry. From my point of view, it looks like a card, you know what I mean? You can't blame me. It does not look like ebook, handbook. Okay, fine, whatever, I got it. It's an e-handbook, right? And it has a label on it that says, in case of emergency. Nice, I could open up those lockers! I found some kind of emergency handbook in the headmaster's desk. A handbook with no limitations, given to the school's ultimate authority, the headmaster. I'm assuming that's what that is. Ow, bit my tongue. I think you're probably right. It might prove useful as we continue our investigation. Why don't you hold on to it? Ah, thank you, Kyoko! You're a sweet, beautiful child. I love you. Huh? But Kyoko, I don't need it. If you don't want it, go ahead and leave it here. No, I want it. Then I guess I'll take it. Is it really okay? I'm very like careful for Kyoko's feelings, which is very admirable. But honestly, at this point, I'm pretty sure Kyoko already distanced herself from her dad. Until she learns more about his feelings, I don't think she will be sensitive about it. Not saying it's not a good thing to be respectful. I'm just saying it's probably not a big deal, you know. Listen, Makoto. Huh? Can I ask you a favor? Ooh! What is it? A favor? What is it? I know it's completely unreasonable to ask you this. And I know it's only inconvenienced you that much more, but... Oh, maybe she don't want me to say anything. Could you leave? Huh? Just for a little while. I'd just like to be alone for a bit. Kyoko, don't worry. I'm fine. I just need to calm down a little. I need to get my emotions in order. You know, Kyoko, you told me before about the relationship you had with your dad. How you're only connected by blood, but not by heart and soul. But maybe that picture motivated him. Maybe he hoped to see... Oh shit. I think I'm reading everything wrong. Maybe that picture motivated him. Maybe he hoped to see me again someday. Is that what you were going to say? If so, it's just a theory. A game theory! I'm sorry. And this isn't an issue that can be settled with theories. That picture doesn't change the facts of what happened. What I went through. That problem can't be solved so easily. You're right. I'm sorry. Once I've got myself under control, I'll return to the investigation immediately. So please, just give me some time to myself. Oh, okay. I understand. Then I'll see you later. He was good at I'm butchering words. Compartmentalizing, but this is a lot. And she's still a teen girl, yeah. Is she be okay? Kyoko, it must have been a complete shock to her. I mean, it was a shock to me. To find out what happened to the headmaster. I mean, I kind of guessed that either, too, you know. Because in order to control the whole fucking school, you gotta kind of get rid of the people. Either he's dead, or he's not there at all, and he's just got, like, yeeted out. There's no doubt the headmaster performed that evil deed. They killed the headmaster. Killed Kyoko's father. They killed him. The headmaster is dead. The one leading the Hope's Peak staff. The one who balanced a plan to isolate you. Was the Hope's Peak headmaster. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now. I still think that he didn't do anything. I think he was a victim just as much as everyone else. He was just probably the first victim, as I said. He and his staff were killed or whatever shit, and replaced by MONOKOOMA and the mastermind. But we were wrong about that. Yeah, the headmaster wasn't the mastermind, which means the mastermind's true identity is. It's a very posing approach. I'm not gonna read it again. The killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students, and the only people to have a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students. I just don't want to read a whole damn thing all damn time. I get it. 15 of us met in the main hall. Right? Not male. Is it male? Whatever. Main hall, I'm pretty sure. Add Makuro to the mix and you get 16. Again, I don't know why we are not, like, we don't see her. So she has to be the mastermind and she has to be alive. Because we're still doing this stupid dumb killing game. You know what I mean? If she's dead, then we wouldn't need to do it. So, to me, it feels like she is fucking alive. And the body that we found was not even hers. It was someone else. But, you know, we had to check that out. And including me, the only 6 of us are still alive. Everyone else is dead. Oh, yeah, a flashback of who died. Oh, that was painful. Even Makuro. Assuming that's her. Even she undoubtedly dead. You don't know that. Not to mention, like, she had those nails when she tried to kill us. So the ones still left alive are me, Byakuya. I was tempted to call him bitch, but I try to be a little more respectful. Hiro. I was also tempted to call him dumbass. Toko. Hina. And Kyoko. And those 6, only those 6 people are still alive. Then there's no question. Wait, no, that can't be! I refuse to believe it. There has to be some other way. There has to be just has to be, no, I'm pretty sure there's another person alive. Just as there are 16 students, even though we never seen the last person, there's probably, like, actually 7 of us who's alive. Or whatever shit number. If it was 6, then it was 7. If it was 5, it was 6. Or whatever shit. You know what I mean? Anyway, let's just leave this room. There's nothing I could get from it. We're going down to the locker! What's that, dwarf? The fuck? Why do we have Yu-Gi-Oh! Hieroglyphics in here? What the fuck? What's that? How did I not notice that? I must be distracted by this and then notice it. Oh, yeah, I can see it. That's freaky. That's so freaky. Imagine if I get closer and then something I got jump scare. Can't even look at it. Whatever. Whatever. This creepy ass fucking art. Whoever did it. Okay, time to look at lockers. Can we open these? I guess not. Even though they're all beaten up, I'm pretty sure I could yank them enough. I wonder if I could open this locker. Actually, no, look. Come on, let me use a card. Let's give it a try. Not my handbook, you dumb idiot. And no luck. Maybe the only. But wait, but what about the emergency handbook I found in the headmaster's hidden room? Yes, there it goes. Please use your brain, Makoto. I swear to God. That's the first thing I thought when I found that fucking book. Okay, let's give it one more try. Come again. Fine, whatever. I took the emergency handbook and ran across the card reader. And all right, just what I was hoping for. Now let's see what we got inside. Please tell me it's not a body. Oh, no, this locker is totally disorganized. It's kind of organized. The top part is. Whoever it belongs to, probably has organization problems in every part of their life. Come on. I think this locker kind of screams, hero, doesn't it? All the you know, like, there's a crystal ball, like, you know, like all that fucking, like, what do you call it? I don't know, what is it? Believing shrine and, like, you know, futuristic psychic shit, you know. It looks like this exactly would be his locker, actually. And this is not too organized. Maybe the book could be a little more organized, but this part, honestly, when I saw this, I'm like, imagine if I go back in time, have my own locker, have my own fucking, like, Oshi shrine in my locker. That'd be cute. If I have that much fucking time and energy to do that. I never decorate my locker. I just put my stuff in and take it out, and that's it. I take out my, I put it in my textbooks, and that's it. Because some of them are really heavy, especially the English book. But I find it kind of cute when, like, there's people who are, like, decorating and putting, like, mirrors and shit. Can you imagine if I did that? If I have all that time in the world, I would totally put my... I'm scared if someone would steal it, but I would, like... I'd be really cute if I put my Oshi shrine here. Huge explosion. What happened? I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was probably part of the giant tragedy. This area just got destroyed. This is a crystal ball. Huh? A crystal ball? No, it can't be. There's no way he ever used this locker. It's just not possible. No, it is possible. Because I'm pretty sure we all have our memory washed out. What the fuck? Incense? No, it's cards. Is this a deck of playing cards? No, they're tarot cards. But wait, aren't those used for telling fortunes? Yeah. It's just a coincidence, right? No, it's not. There are all kinds of textbooks and notebooks stacked up in no particular order. I bet if you open up and check the handwriting, I bet it matches Hiro. If we're that, like, really, like, into detail and figure out who owned this whole locker, I'm pretty sure if we check through the book, there'll be Hiro's handwriting. And we could ask him, because Hiro's still fucking alive. And Hiro, I think he has, like, a very neat handwriting, too. There are all kinds of textbooks and notebooks stacked up in no particular order. And dust everywhere. I have to assume whoever's stuff this is didn't do a lot of studying. Probably not. I mean, Hiro's kind of stupid. Not that I can really talk. Trying to act as casual and natural as possible. I picked up one of the notebooks I saw. But the moment I looked inside the notebook, any sense of easiness I may have had evaporated. Oh, is there a picture? Oh, no, it's not. I knew it! I am so fucking smart. I am so smart. I'm so fucking smart. Or maybe this game's easy. Midnight notebook. Yeah. Look at that nice handwriting. I did say he has a nice handwriting. What? There was no denying what I saw. Inside the notebook was written Yasuhiro excuse me, Hagakure. Is this our Yasuhiro? Yes, it is. It totally is. I want to check everyone's locker. I want to check. Oh my god. What is this? It looks like math. Ew. I hate it. The notebook has contained a large number of notes for a variety of different classes, which would mean he attended classes here. I guess, yeah. No, that can't be possible. I mean, Hiro came to the school at the same time as the rest of us. Yeah. And we were all sucked into the evil world. We never had the chance to take any classes. So, what is this notebook? Mocker. Can you imagine I showed to Hiro like, what? That is my handwriting. But I didn't write this. It would be so weird and freaky for him. He'd be freaking out. It'd be so funny. Did I check everything in this locker? Yeah, I did. Okay. Okay, I don't need to check anymore. Can I leave this? Can I leave? Leave. Okay. Okay, that's locker 1. Let's check this one. Yeah, thank you for coming. I hope you had a good stream. Yeah. Isn't Hiro years older than us? Yeah, he's older, but I'm pretty sure every one of us was in this school though. I'm pretty sure. I bet. The next one might be one of us. I'm pretty sure. I don't see anything that might be a clue. What? Okay, maybe the next one? Surely, one of these lockers is not just, shouldn't be just Hiro. I'm pretty sure. Come on. Come on. Eh? What's this? This thing is practically empty. Okay, it might be my locker. Not gonna lie, cause I barely leave anything in the locker other than books I don't need. Cause they're fucking heavy and I don't want to carry a giant ass backpack all damn time. And I just dream, but I cried from the ending. Aww, it's okay. No, you did well. Don't worry. I'm happy to be with you. You'll do it. And oh good, you did good. Oh my gosh. I'm pretty sure Final Fantasy has like a very nice, beautiful endings. It's very intense, very emotional. I should know. I think I cried from Titus and Yuna. This thing is practically empty. Is that it? I guess that's it. What's that? A book? There's just one thing. Some kind of pocketbook. I don't see a name written on it, so I can't say for sure who it is. But let's open it. I want to see. But there's some writing inside. It could be important. I don't like violating the owner's privacy, but I better take a look. No, who cares? It's probably dead or alive. Who cares? Either way, open. We're investigating. It looks like a girl's handwriting. Okay, okay, I need more than that. Let me look at it. And all the letters are spaced out evenly. Like whoever wrote them was measuring them. Oh. Whoever wrote this must have been really meticulous. Huh? Also, flipping through the pocketbook, but my hand froze when I got to a certain page. What is it? What is it? Let me see! I saw something familiar written there. Words I heard before. What? Let me see this. I can't see from this point of view, you asshole. There's a plan to turn Hope's Peak into a shelter and isolate the students here in a communal life. I decided to talk to the one who came up with the plan directly. If just so happened to be the headmaster and my father. Is this Kyoko's book? No way. He was willing to give me some more details regarding the plan. Here's what he said. The point is to keep our student prodigies safe, to keep them as our hope for the future. Only their genius can overcome disaster. Only their hope can overcome despair. For the future of our country, our world, it's not an exaggeration to call this our final hope. We must isolate our superior youth from the corrupted world to serve as the foundation for a new era. This is the only hope we have. I hope. There's so much hope. I'm just saying hope all the damn time. I hope that you'll be willing to go along with this plan. So that's what my father had to say to me. As usual, he made a selfish decision without consulting anyone else. I can't imagine a worse father. Damn, maybe I should show it to Kyoko later. This can't be true, can it? But I knew it was, and I knew exactly who the pocketbook belonged to. Kyoko. It couldn't be anyone else. Unless she has a weird step sister or whatever who I don't know about. But if this belonged to Kyoko, what was it doing in this locker? And what she wrote here completely contradicts what she already told me. She says she hasn't seen her dad since he left when she was little. Well, maybe they met before she got her brain completely washed because she went to the school because she's an ultimate detective. I decided to talk to the one who came up with the plan directly. Did I read it again? That's father. Yeah. Whatever. Because eyes are funny, right? Girl's handwriting, which doesn't narrow it down much. Yeah, and also, how do you know it's a girl's handwriting? It could be a boy's handwriting. It could be a nice boy handwriting. That exists. I'm for real. I'm not. It's not me just shitting out shit on my ass. I have met someone who was very meticulous in his handwriting, and not gonna lie, it's very neat, very nice, very lovely. Probably inspired me to be neat as well. It doesn't have to be a girl to have a fucking pretty ass handwriting. A guy could have a pretty handwriting. Heck, my grandfather has a pretty signature, so pretty that it inspired me to try to maintain a pretty handwriting as well. So yeah, and also not all writings have to be pretty. It could be cute. It could be cute. My best friend, she's a girl. Her handwriting is kind of messy, but I always tease her like it's chicken scratch. But it's cute. It's funny because when she's writing Japanese, it looks neater, but maybe because I don't know how to read Japanese or write Japanese, so to me it looks neater. Sounds like they're preparing for apocalypse. I have neat right handwriting too. Right? That's exactly. You know? I don't know what... he didn't let me look at it really, so I don't know. What does this all mean? I quickly scanned the remaining page of the notebook. I must have been looking for something that would prove me wrong, but this whole thing... but when I reached the last page, question marks spinning through my head. Just started spinning that much faster. When I looked at it, unlike the rest of the pocketbook, the writing were here. Unlike the rest of the pocketbook, the writing here was messy, disorganized, scrawled. Oh, now I can read it. Despair walks among us. Hey, wait! I didn't finish reading it. God damn it! What is this? What does it mean? I didn't finish reading it. I have no idea. How could it possibly make any sense? Okay, despair walks among us. I'm sorry. I had to keep doing that. So we survive. There's a second despair. Oh. Okay. Well, that proves my point. That it's not just, Hero's locker who's just ordering us. What am I seeing this? Why are there things in the locker that look like they belong to other people here? A notebook that seems like it belongs to Hiro. A pocketbook that seemed like it belongs to Kyoko. There has to be some kind of explanation. But if I want to find that out, I have to keep moving the investigation forward. And I have to believe in everyone. Probably the other locker? Nope, doesn't see anything that could be a clue. Why are there so many lockers that could open and there's nothing in it? Come on. I know that maybe one or two, but not all of them, surely. Let's see what's up inside. God damn it. You're making me wasting my time. Let's give me a coin. God damn it. Fucking bitch. Is that it? I guess that's it. Ah, shame. I'm pretty sure like we'll find one like we call it. We'll find one like it was like Hina's. We'll probably have like some like sports stuff or whatever shit, goggles. I can imagine that. That'd be cute. Was there anything here? I don't think so. I don't remember anything I could scan. Get out of here. There's no point in me standing. I focus on intense music. Technically, I should be able to go to all these rooms, but no, I won't. Okay, guys, thank you guys for coming. It's got really interesting. I'm gonna come back. When we come back, we're gonna do more investigating, checking out every single room. I know, like, this stream, I have been, like, going off on tangents, and, like, even though it's, like, 2 hours, there's not much of a fucking, progress, but I think we're getting somewhere. I think my theory is correct, but, like, how things went down, I am not sure. Thank you for coming. I meant male and female would have make sense if you were writing a profiler, but it feels like a weird thing to tell at a glance. Yeah, you can't tell if it's male and female. You can tell how like messy it may not be or whatever shit, you know. But if you were, because there are people who like judge handwriting. Handwritings are unique to each person. No handwriting is the same. Even if you're trying to fake a handwriting, you could tell it's fake because how fast, because there's speed, okay? Strokes could be a certain speed, and like how much pressure you put into handwriting. If you were like trying to copy someone, it'd be like so obvious that it's not right. Some part of your own handwriting will seep through, and it'll be obvious that it's a forged. So I don't think it's a bad idea to have like a handwriting that's kind of messy, because even doctors have messy handwritings because you have to hurry and write up whatever shit, they can't just spend time making everything pretty, it's not a bad thing, and there's some messy handwriting that I find cute, so it's not a bad thing to have a messy handwriting. If you could read it, that's fine. Whoever reads it hopefully could read it. It's good not to be too messy, but it's not a bad thing. It's unique to you, and there's nothing to be ashamed of. I just purposely want my handwriting to be pretty, especially when I write poetry and shit, which makes me takes forever because my handwriting is a combination of like normal and also cursive. If you know, you know. You don't know, maybe when you guys see my handwriting, you guys will see it. So thank you guys for coming. Thank you for watching. Bye, okay. It's the guy who glances at a skull and says, "This came from a middle-aged woman, West Asian descent." They're either expert or making it up. I mean, even if they're expert, you gotta take time to look at it, not just judge it by instantly. I mean, yeah, sure, some girls have nice handwriting, but again, not all girls do. I know some who don't, and that's fine. But anyway, love you guys so much. Take care. Tomorrow I'll play Inscription. It's my first time playing, and I prepared for me to die a lot more. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna do well, but maybe I'll do my best. I don't know. We'll see. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for watching. Love you guys. Love you guys. Take care. Love you. See you next time. See you tomorrow. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye.